child of God. In Galatians it says that we are children of God through faith in Jesus Christ. That is why I am now and forever shall be extravagant faith.
Woo!